Welcome to another edition of Football Forget About It. I'm your host, Tony the Loser. Alright, football fans, after 2 subpar weeks in a row, Tony was like Stella. He finally got his groove back. Last week I went 7-5-1. It was nothing earth-shattering. I didn't rewrite the record books, but at least we made some money. Tony's on the comeback, like the beard. You noticed that recently? Everybody's got a beard now. Everywhere I look, it's like I woke up one morning and I was in the movie Teen Wolf. Everybody's got a beard. Big scraggly beards, hipster beards, finely manicured beards, little skinny beards. It looks like they drew it on with a pencil. Like, what's going on here? Did I miss the memo? When I was growing up, more women in my family had a beard than men. I don't think that was exactly a fashion statement, but anyways, I digress. Enough about the current state of facial hair in this country. Let's get back to what we came here to do. Pick some games and make some money. Alright, let's get down to business. Tony's first pick, the Detroit Lions, getting 1.5 points at home against the Minnesota Vikings. I know what you're saying. Tony, Detroit's 1-5. I happen to think, like Tony, the Lions are about to get their groove back. They're playing better, they're at home, and they're getting points. And I think this week, the Lions roar. My next pick is the San Diego Chargers, laying 3.5 points to the Oakland Raiders. Who cares? San Diego just played the Packers really tough, and Phillip Rivers is throwing the ball like the Jerky Boys. Silly. The Raiders haven't quite put it together yet, and San Diego's much better than their 2-4 record. Lay the points and take the Chargers. Up next, the Indianapolis Colts laying 4 to the New Orleans Saints. I gotta admit, Indianapolis has been all over the map this year. In fact, they've been driving Tony a little pazzo. Speaking of pazzo, did you see that fake punt last week? If you could even call it that. It looked like something that happens when there's a glitch in a video game. Disgraziad. However, I don't think you'll be seeing any tricks this week. Just straight up good football from the Indianapolis Colts. Lay the 4 and take the Colts in this one. My next pick is the over in the Jacksonville-Buffalo game. Tony generally treats over-unders like discussions about religion or politics. He stays away. However, Shady McCoy is back for the Bills, and Jacksonville's quarterback, Blake Bortles and James, he's really hitting his stride. Jacksonville's been putting up a lot of points and also letting up a lot of points. Take the over. And my last pick, the Baltimore Ravens, getting 8.5 points from the Arizona Cardinals on Monday night. I know what you're saying, Tony. The Ravens are 1-5, and when it comes to winning, have looked more like Emilio Estevez than Charlie Sheen.
Winning.
They haven't lost a game by more than 6 points all year. They're a tough team. They're well coached, and this is a primetime game. I don't see them losing by more than 8.5. Bet the Ravens. If you like making money, make sure to follow me on the Twitter at Tony the Loser. And don't forget to listen to my Paisans podcast, Checked Out. There's some pretty funny bastards. You can subscribe on the iTunes or go to www.checked-out.com. Thanks for listening to Football Forget About It.